Hello Lancers, Miss Kenny here again to show you how to learn more about this year's Nutmeg Book Award nominees. I've created this interactive graphic for you so you can learn more about each book and decide which one you would like to read. They are all highly recommended and highly rated, so hopefully there's something in here that you would enjoy. When you're looking at the books, at this graphic, each one of them has a blinking icon on it with an eye. If you click on it, it will take you to the information about that particular book. Take you to cover the book and at least 6-7 icons here with information. First one's pretty straightforward. Think of it as the back of the book. If you click on the eye, you get a summary of the book. If you are visually impaired, you may click here and the computer or device will read the summary to you. Okay? The next icon should be pretty familiar. It's a YouTube icon. If there is a book trailer or a commercial or any sort of review we could find that was about a minute long, you can watch it here. The next icon is one you're probably not familiar with, but Google actually has a book section. And the nice thing about this is it gives you previews. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Maybe you read the summary and you're still not convinced if you want to read the book or not. Once you get in, you can go scroll through several pages of the book. It's not the complete book, but it's certainly enough for you to maybe get the idea of whether or not you're interested in reading it. And of course, I would recommend you get it from a library, but if you would prefer to buy the book, usually there's links here to different online booksellers. Again, that is the Google Books link for the title. This next icon, it's kind of small, but it's a little Lancer on a bookshelf, so this is a link to the library at Bristol Eastern. This is our link to Destiny, and tells you whether or not we have the book on the shelf. Hopefully at some point in time I can physically pass these books out, because we do have at least 2 copies, I believe, of each book ready to go once we're in a position to start checking books out again. And again, you can click on the little Lancer and bookshelf icon and you'll see if the book happens to be in. And if those of you remember who I've taught this to, you can put a book on hold if it's checked out to someone else using Destiny. And that is that link. Now we have the other library link, which is the Bristol Public Library. And the Bristol Public Library, if you go to their website, you can just Google it. What you can do is you would get an opportunity then, so you notice here there's an audiobook and an ebook. These are free, but you have to sign in with your library card. If you do not have a library card currently, they've created sort of a temporary measure to get you a library card during these times where we can't leave our homes. And the library's actually closed, although they are doing something where you can see they have, they do actually have the book. If you wanted to get it from them, you can do what they are calling, let me go, here's the library page. Here it is. They are doing grab and go. So you can reserve the book, and I think you drive by and you get the book passed to you, and then you can return it that way as well. So, if I scroll down to the library, down on the Bristol Library page, there's a place here where you may get a temporary library card. And then that gives you access to those ebooks and audiobooks. If you have questions about how to use this, I recommend the Bristol Library. Talk to the staff there. They are excellent at helping you navigate these resources. And any questions at all, feel free to give them a call. So, back to my graphic. So now you see, like, if they even have the book and what versions they have. All right, this next icon takes you to RB Digital. And this is a service. I have a video that explains how to use. This is free digital books from the State Library. And if they have the book, it would be here. You'll have to create an account. It's free, and there's an access code. So you can demonstrate you're a Connecticut resident, and you can check books out from them. They have at least, I believe, each book in ebook format and a few in audiobook format. Speaking of audiobooks, if you're still sort of on the fence about a book, I found this year that many books have SoundCloud excerpts that you can get a preview of the book. This one's only 3 minutes, 41 seconds, but hey, it's a preview of the book. So you can, again, decide whether this is something you're interested in reading or checking out from the library or checking out the audiobook from any of the other sources. If there's one other icon, and I know this book has it, if a particular book has an audiobook at RB USB digital, which is the state library service. That's what this icon is. It's the same as this, but it's got little headphones on it. See what I did there? All right, so that means there's an audiobook version of it. Otherwise, most all the graphics and information is the same. So this is just a way for you to like sit back and sort of flip through the books online or listen to samples of them and decide what you would like to listen to or read from the selection. And I highly recommend, even if you don't want to read any of these books, you can use the Bristol Public Library page or the RB Digital ebook page to find something to read this summer, because, you know, we're all sort of stuck in our homes or stuck not being able to go on vacation, but books are a great place, or excuse me, a great way to take your mind out of the place you're in and go somewhere else. Even if your body can't go there, you can certainly use a book to take you there. And I hope you guys have a safe and wonderful summer, and everybody gets a chance to try to read or listen to a book. Thanks, guys. Bye.